Everybody is looking for the best content. Welcome to the world of DJ New CC, where creativity meets innovation. Get ready to dive deep into unique sounds and visual experiences that captivate the senses. Remember to subscribe to our channel.
Welcome to today's journey into Scripture. We're diving into Galatians chapter 1, verses 11 through 24, a powerful testimony from the Apostle Paul. This passage unveils the divine origin of the gospel and Paul's incredible transformation. Paul begins by emphasizing a critical point. The gospel he preaches is not a man-made philosophy or tradition. It's a revelation directly from Jesus Christ himself. This truth sets the foundation for the authenticity and divine power of the message he proclaims. Paul's testimony reminds us of his radical transformation. Once a zealous persecutor of Christians, his encounter with Christ on the road to Damascus was life-changing. He went from opposing the faith to becoming one of its greatest champions. After Paul's conversion, he didn't immediately seek the approval or guidance of the other apostles. Instead, he spent time in Arabia and Damascus, growing in his understanding of Christ and the gospel through divine revelation. 3 years later, Paul meets Peter and James in Jerusalem. This brief interaction underscores that Paul's mission and message were not rooted in human endorsement, but in his direct call from God. Paul's transformation inspired awe and glorified God among the early churches. The believers marveled at how God had turned a persecutor into a preacher, demonstrating his power to redeem and restore. The story of Paul reminds us that no one is beyond the reach of God's grace. It also challenges us to rely on the divine truth of the gospel, not human wisdom. Like Paul, we are called to share the good news boldly, trusting in its power to transform lives. Thank you for joining us today. Let's continue to grow in faith and live out the gospel just as Paul did. See you next time. Like, share, and subscribe to DJ New CC for more Bible reflections and great content.